Hello everyone. So I've got a few updates for you because today it's a vlog day. So first things first, um, I've got one more change, one more certain change to the intro outro type stuff. Um, I've been trying out the Dreamers thing, and so far it's been iffy, and I was thinking about opening to this one, and I finally thought of something that just sticks. So I'm gonna show you that right now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my show. Sounds catchy, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't have anything yet for the outro, though. The only thing I can come up with is subscribe to show your support. But I'd really like a name for y'all viewers, those of you who subscribe. But I'll come up with something. But I definitely think hello everyone, welcome to my show would work because I want to be an actor, and that's essentially what this is, a show. I mean, I've got episodes and such, so I'm thinking I'm going with that. So that's one of my bigger updates, is just the intro, and I'll let you know if I come up with some sort of subscriber name. But for now, it'll open up and be like, hello everyone, welcome to my show. And then it will close out with subscribe to show your support, or something like that. I don't know. I might try some other stuff. Mini update. I lost my mouse again. I'm really good at this. This is the third time that I've lost it. Um, I don't know where it is. I'll probably find it. But for now, I've got this one. And I think the last time it was just that it was not on a flat surface. It was on my bed, so it was all wobbly. So maybe it being on a flat surface will help. On Friday night, I had a dream. I forget large portions of it, but I remember that towards the end, I was in like a theater, and sitting like near me in one of the rows was Ryan Edwards. He'd pulled some sort of small time prank because it's Ryan, but for the most part, he didn't really say anything. He laughed a bit, but he didn't really say anything. Didn't really do anything. He was just sitting there, just chilling and hanging out. And I'd woken up around 7 because I actually went to bed at a decent hour that night, if you call midnight decent hour. Um, but then I fell asleep again shortly after I woke up, and I was pretty much in the same place, and there he was, just chilling, just hanging out, and I'm like, oh, awesome. Like, it registered on a conscious level, but not subconscious, so not in the dream. It registered on a conscious level. He's dead. He's not alive anymore. Yet here he is, and I can see him. And I think even if that had registered on a subconscious level, I don't know if I would have even done anything there, because just he he's dead. And yet there he was. How is anyone really supposed to react to that? So it was just a cute, fun little thing that happened, and I was so grateful that it happened. And then, let's see, I'm gonna post it right up in that corner. I found this photo and the next photo on my phone. And then this first one here is, this was at the cast party for A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. And there'd been a point where I was just said, hey, can I get everyone to, take a picture? And they all agreed, because drama people are awesome. And I got a picture, and because I wanted something for the moment, because we were all happy, we were all together, and we were all singing. It was awesome. And then after that, like a month after that or something like that, Ryan and I were in our IT class together, and Mr. Haig was out. We had a substitute, so we were going to do the building a computer, and we were I was actually more insistent on it being on us trying to make sure it actually worked and hooking it up and everything. But then this picture is us with the components all put together um, properly as they should be. We didn't get to actually test it because we didn't realize that there was a specific adapter cord for the monitor that we were trying to use. But I think that it would have worked. I think that if we had actually had everything hooked up properly, then this little bit of handiwork would have actually worked properly as it should have, at least for the most part. Um, but I was looking over these just shortly after I'd later in the same day that I'd woken up, and I was just so happy that there they were. I, I had I have on my phone, and now on my computer, of course, two pictures of Ryan that were pictures that I took. So memories that I have of him being there. And that, especially right after having that dream that's had him in there just chilling, that really meant something to me. It really meant something to just have my own little piece of him. So there's that. Um, so yeah, that really impacted certain parts of me to have that dream and then to see those pictures on there. Uh, so yeah, that was something I felt was pretty darn important. Tomorrow, for me at least, is the first day of band camp. Yeah. And I've got my mellophone. I still need to memorize the third movement. Tomorrow I also have the opportunity to essentially audition for a solo. And there's a solo in Paint It Black, which is one of our songs. The second movement is Brain Damage, and the third song has a solo, and it's a Bohemian Rhapsody Queen medley. It's majority of it is Bohemian, just has an opening of Fat Bottom Girls and ends with a very short, like four measures of uh, Bicycle, and then there's probably some other stuff in there worked in. I don't quite know, but yeah. So there's that. And the last thing that I want to talk about is that I've mentioned it before, and this here is the case for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. One of my favorite games of just ever, mainly because you have all these different things that you can do and you can take your path different ways. I mean, you essentially get two endings, but there's still a bunch of things that you can do in side quests. Not to mention you can mod it so that you can have like a bunch more quests and all this different stuff you can do. But for a while now, I've only had the one copy. I'd had two at one point, but I've only had the one copy, and it was the copy we first had, which is buggy and will not actually install properly because of disk 4 error, and then there was something about disk 2 that wasn't working right. And so before I did the push-ups for the random video, I pushed stuff out of the way to do the push-ups, and hiding under a bunch of my brother's junk was this, the other copy that we have. So I'm going to have to see if maybe now that I have the other copy, or maybe since I have both copies, like if one of them is screwy on one disc and one of them is screwy on the other disc, if maybe now I can actually install this game properly. And if I can do that, that'll be perfect because I don't have that much longer in Halo. If I had to make an estimate, I'd say I have like 5 to 7 more episodes. Once that's done, then I will start on the Knights of the Old Republic and do a series for that. And then once I've beaten that, I'm not going to do any mods on it unless I get like requests for that. But after that, I'll start on Knights of the Old Republic 2. And if I get enough requests, then I will go back on the first coder and have mods in it. And then I'll do the second coder, again, if people are requesting it to be played with mods. Though I'm not going to enjoy as much of Coder as I do Coder 2 as I do of Coder 1, because there's just parts of the second Star Wars game that I do not like, and the ending is, I feel, anticlimactic. But we'll get to that months from now because I've got a ways to go, and I only record those on a weekly basis, unless I do stuff on Thursday. So that's everything I had to talk about. Sorry this ran long. I ramble on, as some of you who watch me know. I'll try to fix that in the future. Like and favorite if you enjoy. Subscribe to show your support. I'll come up with some sort of name for you. If you want to keep being called Dreamers, or if you have a suggestion, let me know in the comments. Go ahead, right in there. There's the comments down below, like below the description. Just give me a comment. Anything. I love support and feedback. And subscribers definitely give me support. I like that I have at least 12, because if I didn't have anybody, I'd be really sad. But yeah, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe to show me some support. And I will see you all in next time. So, have a great day.